to fix that. Well, not setting issues, but I got some OBS things to fix, so we're doing a bonus live here instead of Twitch today. Anyways, here we go. Let's go. And I'm just basically waiting for my friends to finish up at work, so I got some free time. I got a little bit of free time. Let's just, yeah, let's go. And because we streamed early today, a lot of the usual crowd doesn't make it, so might as well make it up for that, too. Okay, and alright, we'll just go until I feel like stopping. How you doing, anime and gamer? What's good? What's good, guys? Welcome back, Moriette. We're good. We're good. Back for another one. Bonus live today. We don't normally do 2 on here, but today we'll do 2. Favorite manga? I don't read that much manga, to be honest. Maybe like, there was a maybe One Piece, honestly. What happened with OBS, don't worry about it. We'll continue Twitch after I fix it. We'll be back on Twitch after I fix it. No worries. Computer's doing some weird things, but it's fine. I can fix it. I do have Streamlabs, don't use it that much. And look, I got it under control. It's just a minor annoyance. It can interrupt the stream sometimes, so I'll deal with it. Let's see. I'm now on episode Dragon Ball Z episode 6, season 1. Okay, made a little bit of progress. Welcome back, Jackson. Okay, we're good. Alright, we have a little bit of time to kill him. By a little bit, I mean until my phone is dead, which is a while. We got some time. We'll just hang out. I don't have much else to do today until later, so got all of our work done. So what's up? What's going on? I don't think there's any new episodes coming out today, right? I don't have to worry about anything new today. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. How you doing, chill guy? Okay, I already read that one. I'm bad at type. Are you sure it's typing or is it English? It's okay if English isn't your first language. Have you been watching May I Ask One Final Thing? I've never heard of it. Let's see. Where are you getting the time to watch all these anime? I've been watching anime since 1994. That's how I have the time. It's been 30 years. Yeah. I do know Fate. At least I know most. I know part of the Fate series. I'll be watching JJK season 3. I'm not like excited, but I'm looking forward to it. Excited would be a bit of a stretch. I have enough on my plate as it is. Like, I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, we can go a bit faster. So yeah. Fate's good. It can, at least, depending on what part of Fate, anyway. I haven't seen all of it. TQQ, I have no idea what that stands for. No idea. I think wearing jeans was a bad idea. Oh well. If I need to change, I'll change. Yeah. Trying to think of what that might stand for. TQQ. You're bad at type? I mean, yeah, just practice. I mean, are you sure it's your typing, though? Are you sure it's not your English? Because I'm pretty sure, you can... I think it might just be you're not that good at English, which is okay. Quintessential quintuplets? It's decent. Like, it's decent. I still don't like the multi-romance route series, but, like, for what it is, I like it. 2031 at the latest for Demon Slayer Infinity Castle is crazy, but will be... I mean, look, I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry for... I still haven't seen the first Infinity Castle. I'm good. I have enough to watch. 40. No, I'm not 40. I'm in my 30s. Jeez. Have you read Akunohana? I have not. And how you doing, Soul? I don't read that much manga at all. Like, barely any. Barely any. Much more of a watcher. I haven't read manga in ages. Do I play visual novels? I have never played a visual novel. Not once. At least, have I? I don't recall ever playing a visual novel. I'll say that. I don't recall ever playing one. Everything is good, Saitama. Everything is good. JJK or Demon Slayer? JJK. Best episode... That's an impossible question. Best episode in anime? That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. I've seen nearly 1,000 series. I can't pick a favorite anime. I can't pick a favorite character. I am certainly not picking a favorite episode. Solo Leveling or Naruto, and it's not even close. That's not even close. Like, that's... incomparable. What do you think about people egos don't sub... What do you think about people who don't sub and like? I don't care. People can do what they want. Can name a couple of your favorites. Full Metal, Ippo, Snow White with Red Hair, My Love Story, Black Clover. There's a few ones. What are some notable moments? Let's see. Anytime Escanor's on screen, because anytime Escanor is transformed on screen, because all of his lines are bangers. Vegeta's speeches on pride and acknowledging Kakarot. Let's see, Erwin's final battle cry with the Titans. Let's see, we got Ed's final message to Winry. It's like, I'll give you half of my life for half of yours. That was pretty nice. So, I mean, Naruto is... I mean, and I don't consider anything to be the best. I don't, but, like... I mean, Naruto, it's good. It's very good. I haven't seen Lord of Mysteries. I don't do power scaling. I think it's ridiculous. Favorite antagonist? Impossible to say. I mean, okay. Maybe Meruem, Madara, one of those guys. In my opinion, Demon Slayer's plot is all over the place. I mean... Are you talking about, like, jumping back and forth between, like, you know, flashbacks and stuff? I mean, that's fine. The plot is very straightforward. But if you don't like what they do with, like, you know, something happens, jump back, you know, flashback. Something happens, flashback. Oh, okay. Especially in the movie, I heard. Do you want $100? I mean, if someone could just spawn $100, sure, I'll take it. Can tell me who is better, Goku or Saitama, bro? No. Because I think power scaling is ridiculous. Favorite MHA character, easily going to be Mirio or Red Riot. Favorite romance, either My Love Story or Snow White with Red Hair, which I could also answer your question with, like some of your 10 on 10s. Full Metal, Snow White with Red Hair. My Love Story, Flower That Blooms with Dignity. Those are some 10 on 10s for me. Opinion on Reborn as a Vending Machine, haven't seen it. Moonlight Fantasy was pretty enjoyable. Bro, just say one? No, because I don't do power scaling because I have no opinion on it. I think it's a complete waste of time, and I could break down why it doesn't work. I'm not going to. Binge watching Takubi's Original Sin. I haven't seen it. People mention it all the time. Origeru, haven't seen it. I mean, I've heard good things about Vending Machine. I just haven't. My watch list is full. My watch list is full. Exactly. I'm just not into it. My watch list is full right now. I cannot take on anything else. I cannot. Any rap? Can I name a few? Sure. Do I listen to any of them? No. Are you watching right now? Probably about between 7 and 10. Like, watch it. Well, let's see. We have To Your Eternity. We got Hero Academia. We got One Punch Man. We got Outdoor Cooking. We got JoJo's Part 4. We got a full Pokemon marathon. I'm watching a good few. It's not on my active... Cyberpunk is not on my active watch list. It's on my to watch list. Did you miss me? Welcome back, Regulus. I've seen Frieren twice. Favorite antagonist group? Either You know what? I'm gonna say the Knockers. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with the Knockers. Have you seen Madoka Box? I have seen Madoka Box, and Monster is pretty good, very good. I haven't seen Invincible, so I'll say MHA by default. Do you think you'd be able to fight any anime character? Considering they are fictional, absolutely. They can't do anything to me. I win by default. Thank you. Have you seen Baki series? I finished it, and then but I didn't like it. I didn't like Baki. I'll be honest, Cyberpunk was... look, I will get to it at some point. I have seen Blue Lock. It's just, right now my list is full. One Piece over MHA, it's not close. That's not close. I like MHA a lot, but that's a different story. Have I watched Demon Slayer? Not the movie. Evangelion was not for me. Power System would either be Nen or Alchemy. How do you feel about the dub versus sub argument? It's not an argument. Watch what you like to watch. It shouldn't even be an argument. Sword Art Online, wasn't a huge fan. It has some pretty animation, some good music, some cool fight scenes, but like as a show with the characters, thank you for the follow, Austin. Diamond No Ace, you like it? I wouldn't put it on screen otherwise. I do like it. Have you watched Tanzaboro Wants to Be a Kamen Rider? I have not seen that yet. I did see it came out. I have I haven't actually seen any Kamen Rider stuff. One Piece or Naruto? One Piece by a small margin. Small margin. What year do you think animes became considered new gen? I don't even know. I actually don't know what that... I've been watching anime since the 90s. Since, the 90s, and I've watched anime older than that. What's new? Up to you, I guess. I watch everything. Your Lie in April was decently good. Not my favorite. I like the story. One Piece or Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer's not even close. It's not even remotely close. I should watch it. It's amazing. To Kamen Rider? At some point, maybe at some point. Just right now, I don't have time. How do I watch anime? By going on, by using any number of websites to find what I'm looking for. Is one of the baddest animes of all. Baddest as in worst? I wouldn't go that far. I may not be a fan of Sword Art, but I don't think it's anywhere near the worst. That's definitely not. Have you seen Silent Voice? Absolutely. When did I start watching? 1994. One Piece over Vinland Saga. But I really like Vinland Saga. Let's see. One Punch Man Season 3, the new episode? Yes, I did. Sword Art can be a decent introduction. It all comes down to what the person's interested in, but I'm not a huge SAO fan. So here's the thing. I don't like people calling other series trash most of the time. Sometimes I've said it. I'm not going to pretend I'm innocent. I've done it. But let's not put down other people's, taste and stuff. One Punch Man is out. Hell's Paradise? I haven't finished Hell's Paradise. Best Sin and Archbishop, if you've seen ReZero. The thing is, I don't remember their names. I remember most of their faces. But my favorite Sin from ReZero. I'd have to Google that, because I don't... You're going to go, oh, you're gone? See you later, Saitama. I'm watching Studio Apartments, Good Lightning, Angel... Not sure I know what you're talking about. Do you know it? Do I hate power scaling? Absolutely, I detest it. JJK Season 3? Yeah, it's coming. Have I watched Bleach? Multiple times. How did you watch anime in 2000s when there aren't many sites? There were plenty... there weren't as many as there are now, but... there were sites. There were plenty, and it was still on TV all the time. But yeah, there were websites for it. Watch cartoons online and stuff. Have a great day, thank you. Do I like Studio Ghibli? For the most part. Haven't seen a lot of their stuff. I've only seen a few movies. I do not play Clash of Clans. Were you ever picked on for liking anime? Nope. Not once. I've had people say, I've never been picked on for liking anime. Favorite JoJo stand? I don't remember most of their stands. I just got back into Part 4, and I don't remember any of the stands from before Part 4. One Piece or Bleach? One Piece. Best recommendation for a shorter anime with good fight scenes and storyline? If you want Reincarnated as a Slime, there's only 3 seasons. Could go with Overlord, that's 4 seasons. They're not long seasons either. Solo Leveling has 2, but there's less time for story because like they haven't really gone too deep with it yet. It's normal to like anime nowadays. I mean, pretty much. It's just a medium. Do you think if Yoshihiro Togashi's health was better, we could have possibly had a Big 4 with Hunter x Hunter? Hunter x Hunter was a competitor with the Big 3. Like, there were periods in time where Hunter x Hunter was in the top 2-3 spots. So, like, yes. Are you on a treadmill? No, I'm doing the moonwalk. I do like Your Academia. One Piece or DBZ? One Piece. That's like, I like DBZ a lot. That's not close. Have you watched Serial Experiment Lane? I have not. I do not have a favorite series. I just say Full Metal to satisfy people. Rent a Girlfriend or Free Rent. Rent a Girlfriend is hot garbage in my opinion. Not even hot garbage. Just like, just garbage. Free Rent, I'm a huge fan. Air Gear is solid. I'm back. It's been 2 days. We've been here every time. Do you watch? No, I have not seen anywhere close to every anime. Never will. No one will. Do you think Crocodile trained harder than Law because all Law did was... What? Crocodile trained harder than what? You never seen... What? No. You remember me? Yes. Chat, does this guy have any pants on? Yes. Are you going at it with a dude under the table or just walking? I'm just walking. Dude, that's pretty wild. Rent a Girlfriend just makes you angry? No, it's just garbage. It's just one of the worst shows I've had the displeasure to see. Kore wa Zombie Desuka? I don't know that one. The thing is, the Boruto manga it suffers a lot because of the anime. The Boruto anime completely butchered Boruto manga's reputation. Rent a Girlfriend, I don't understand how it sold anything. But then again, people have, I don't know, some people like it, I guess. I don't get it, but I'm not here to tell you, I'm not here to put down people's taste. I don't like it. Who's your favorite Rengoku or Kuma or Yor? I don't remember, the only name I remember there is Rengoku. Oh wait, are you like Rengoku from Demon Slayer and Kuma from One Piece? Or Yor from Kuma by an immeasurable gap. You think Rengoku and Yor are competing with Kuma? That's not even remotely close. That's like laughing. Vinland Saga or Hunter x Hunter? I'm gonna go with Hunter x Hunter. Have you seen Horimiya? I have. Dress Up Darling? It's fine. Wasn't satisfied with the ending. Fan of All Might or Deku? I mean, I like them both. Fan might be a bit of a stretch. Do I like them both? Yes. I know you said you haven't read much manga, which is true. Have you considered reading more? No. No. Because I won't remember any of it. Thank you for the follow, Oscar. Goku is stronger than Gojo. I mean, who cares? Power scaling is a waste of time. Best of Deku's quirk? You mean the best of the individual abilities that he's given? My personal, I'm not saying best, but personal favorite, probably Danger Sense. If you remember me, what did I do 2 days ago? I have absolutely no idea. You think I don't remember what any of... Dude, I've had thousands of messages in chat in the last 2 days. No way I'm remembering. Imagine if Invincible had anime level animation. I mean, there's plenty of series with terrible animation, so that's kind of a moot statement. What's your favorite isekai? Maybe Re:Zero or Slime or Log Horizon. Demon Slayer, I enjoy it. I donate it. I mean, I appreciate that. Souls? No, yeah, Souls. But I can't remember every donation. I appreciate it, but I'm not going to remember every donation. I get donations every stream. How do I clean the mess in anime? That I can't help you there. Good night, Regulus. Inuyasha, I couldn't finish it. Who's your favorite? Yor or Toji or Deku? Deku. Goku or Rimuru, who will win? I don't do power scaling. It's a waste of time. Have you seen Overlord? Yes, I have. All 4 seasons. Are you an Attack on Titan? I wouldn't say fan. I like Attack on Titan, but I'm definitely not hardcore about it. Ace of Diamond, Beyblade, Snow White notes. Yeah, you know your stuff. You know your stuff. Do you think an anime with a complicated plot is inherently better? No. No. Sometimes I want a simple plot. Sometimes I want to sit back and relax and enjoy and not think too hard. I just want to have something fun. Or just nice, refreshing, calming, whatever. I don't always need complication. Which anime would you like to be in? None, preferably, but I guess I'll move to Slime because it'd be chill and comfortable. Have you seen Cyberpunk? I have not. How much time you spend every day for anime? Less than an hour. Do you have another channel? I'm on TikTok at the same time. Thank you for the follow, Fex. Do I like Code Geass? I'm not really a fan. Do I have a favorite Pokemon? Maybe like Gengar or Lapras or something. Because like, I have a Gengar ramen bowl in the kitchen. You watched the new Demon Slayer film? I have not. Have you watched Blue Lock? I have. Favorite anime of all time? I don't have one. I just say Full Metal to give people an answer, but I don't know. Marshadow. I don't even remember which one Marshadow is. I am old. Have you ever got? That's K. You're K. See you later, Timothy. Have you watched? Okay. Okay. See you later, Timothy. Hello, Saitama. Berserk. I've watched all the anime releases. I do like MHA. I don't have Netflix. Jack, you could literally be from anywhere, like statistically American, but you could literally be from anywhere. When did you start watching anime? 1994. Opinion on JoJo's? I'm on part 4 right now. I enjoy most of it. I get bored sometimes, but okay, so I would never have been able to guess that because you don't have a German name, and statistically I would never have gone there. Best breathing style in Demon Slayer? I don't think there is a best one. I'll just say water because why not? When did you start? I already answered that. How you doing, Cat? Thoughts on Glepnir? I have no idea what that is. Is Haikyuu worth watching? In my opinion, yes. Thank you, DXXM. Berserk. Thoughts on Berserk? The anime almost never does the manga justice, and I also don't read the manga, so I can't fairly critique it. I just know the artwork is beautiful. Huge Soul Eater fan. I mean, again, I don't care about the different breathing styles. I don't care about the aesthetics or the techniques. I just... whatever. I don't care which is strongest. Makes no difference to me. I've watched over 900 series. Do you remember the first anime you saw? Dragon Ball. It's Dragon Ball. Oldest would be Astro Boy. Best sport anime, Ippo. Instantly, I go live at least once a day, sometimes twice, but usually I do one YouTube, one Twitch. Well, one YouTube, TikTok, and one Twitch. But today, OBS is giving me issues, so I hopped on here a second time. It makes sense how you are able to watch 900 anime because it's been 4 years. Exactly. I've been watching anime for 30 years. Thoughts on Black Clover? I'm a huge fan. What are your thoughts about Roxy Zebek? I mean, I'm indifferent. I'm not a fan. Don't hate the guy. Backstory is interesting. But I'm not a fan of the guy. Thoughts on Assassination Classroom? That's a solid series. I have not seen Invincible. Welcome back, JJK. His thoughts on Superior Spider-Man? I don't know which version of Spider-Man that is, because I don't read the comics. I have not seen Higehiro. Did you enjoy watching Gear 5? Sure I did. I took a break during work to go watch the release, as it was coming out. Steins Gate was not for me. Is the watch on? No, it's not. I'm not tracking my steps. I don't need to. I get in plenty. Your opinion on Whitebeard running from Garp? I actually didn't read that chapter. I know it happens. I just didn't read it. I haven't gone there. Have you read Vagabond? I have not. I rarely read manga. Who do you think is the biggest fraud in JJK? I don't call anyone frauds. I haven't, in all of my years of watching anime, I think I've called one character a fraud, and they were, objectively a fraud. It was Demarcus Black, the guy who pretended to be Luffy in One Piece, who was literally a fraud version of Luffy. His thing was being a fraud. Your opinion on, I already read that one. Wasn't a Don Don fan. I finished season 1 and I dropped it. What's your thoughts about Blackbeard? Can have two throats because it matches it? It's not a willpower thing. It's how the darkness works. Favorite goon? I don't goon. Do you feel like Pikachu? I don't feel like a Pikachu. I started anime 6 months ago, so you're okay. Welcome to the anime fandom, I guess. Do you think Dragon Ball Super will ever come back? Probably. Probably. What do I do for a living? I do this and the gym. But actually, right now, I spend more time on this. Seven Deadly Sins, it's a toss-up. It does some things really weird, does some things badly, does some things very well. It kind of depends, like, do the things that they do wrong take too much away from the things they do well for you to not enjoy it? It's personal preference at that point. Okay. Bro, please answer me. Who do you think is smarter between Ayano Lelouch, and Light? Automatically not Light. He's actually a dum-dum. He's a smart boy, but an arrogant smart boy, which leads him to do dumb things. Ayano and Lelouch, I mean, I don't actually care who's smarter. I'm leaning towards Lelouch. But again, I also dropped Code Geass. It wasn't for me. But that's my guess. Opinion of who decided that, Escanor or me, because I am him. You are skipping. Once I see an opening once, I typically skip it unless I'm really in the mood for it. Been sub for 17 days. Well, thank you. I'm on episode 9. Very nice. Do you think... I already answered that. I'm trying to watch Dragon Ball GT, but it's horrible at times. I understand that. I do. The ending is solid. Like, the final arc. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I enjoy the final arc. Did I like Death Note? The first half, yes. Code Geass wasn't for me. I'm not saying it's bad. It just wasn't for me. I think it's the best anime. Do you think it's good? Do I think it's good? Yes. Is it my favorite? Nowhere close. But I do think it's good. I did see Sailor Moon. Didn't finish it. Just, again, wasn't my cup of tea. Garp is the Hashirama in One Piece? No. Definitely not. Definitely not. Referred to as the strongest? No. What do you think of JoJo's? For the most part, I enjoy it. Do I hate power scaling? Yes. Damn, I have been what for a while? Live for a while. I've been live for about 27 minutes. What's your opinion on Detective Conan? I hated it. I thought it was absolutely horrendous. Yu Hakusho I'm struggling with Hakusho, so Hunter x Hunter by far. Best new gen, I don't think there is a best one. I just say like Black Clover or something. I do like Naruto. GT's final is I mean, yeah, the ending to GT, like the final arc with the dragons and like the wrap up and everything. I like that part. But a lot of GT I did not enjoy. Shingeki no Kyojin. I mean, I like AOT. I just don't. I don't know. I enjoy it generally. Great teacher Onizuka. I mean, I haven't seen it. Probably won't. I think it has too much fan service for me. JJKR Demon Slayer. My Hero. Did you see Super Dragon Ball Heroes? Yes. I have seen. I'm pretty sure almost all of Dragon Ball's content, aside from like what the Legends or something. When are we going to get you to watch Cautious Hero? Right now, my watch list is full. I don't have time. I just don't have time for more stuff. I'm watching enough. Can Luffy unlock a new transformation? No. I'm willing to. I can confidently say as best as possible that no. Demon Slayer Season 2 is still the show's peak for me. You mean that was the Entertainment District? Or Mugen Train? Oh no, was that Mugen Train? I like Mugen Train. Do you think the One Piece reveal will be the biggest thing that will happen in anime history? It might be the longest build-up. Will it be the biggest thing ever to happen? I can't speak on that. But is it the longest build-up? Probably. Who do you think has the worst backstory in Naruto? Why are you yelling? Joey, chill, man. Go eat some pizza or something. The worst? I don't know. Boruto was pretty rough. Probably someone in there. Because like the Boruto characters are pretty awful. JJK Season 3. That's why you said Naruto. Like I'm gonna assume you mean OG Naruto. I don't know. Ino is kind of boring. Her parents are cool. Her dad's cool. Who's the worst of the big three? The things I don't like that terminology. I like all of the big three, but like Bleach is my least favorite of the big three, though I still like them all. Do you think Inosuke could get more disrespected? I mean, why would I want to disrespect him? Demon Slayer movie at 19 on 10. Haven't seen it, and I've heard a few complaints about it too. If One Piece is Emu heart that killed, no, it's not Emu's heart. Character who suffered the most, I don't know. Probably Madoka, maybe like Madoka or something, because there's characters who are literally trapped in hell, suffering for all of eternity. So like, it's not going to be Guts. It's not going to be Kuma. It's going to be someone who's literally trapped, suffering in the worst fate possible forever. Let's see. Metal Lee having a hidden mother. I didn't get very far. He doesn't have a hidden mother. Lee's mother is Tenten. Metal Lee's mother is Tenten. What arc did you enjoy the most? In what? Everything? Impossible to say. Demon Slayer is my least favorite anime. Don't hate me. I mean, you probably haven't seen that much anime. It's okay for you to not like it. But if that's the worst thing you've seen, you probably haven't seen that much. Your top 5 anime characters? Impossible. Guys, I've seen nearly 1,000 series. I am not picking like favorite characters from that list. It's not happening. Will Dragon have a storm climate devil fruit? A climate, can't say. Storm, maybe. It's still guesswork. Vinland Saga, favorite season? 2. I'm more of a season 2 fan. Do you think Luffy is going to fight Blackbeard or Emu? He'll fight them both. How you doing, Goku Black? I think that nothing will surpass MUI, Goku in anime. The transformation? I think it already has been surpassed. I think it already has. I enjoyed the base Super Saiyan more. I enjoyed Gear 5th more. I enjoyed Super Saiyan 4 GT more. There's plenty of things. Plenty of transformations. I could pick a Digimon Digivolution that I prefer more. Like, I would not put MUI anywhere near my favorite. Would you want it? And I have a sweater of it. I mean, that's what happened with the internet. Oh, we've already had that happen. We've already had that, like, when all the sites started to crash because of the amount of traffic, Gear 5th caused the same thing. Also, if we go back in time, we didn't have the same access that we do now. I imagine we're going to see future crashes. Do you think Boruto ruined the Naruto becoming Hokage moment? No. I think the Boruto anime, due to its poor adaptation of the manga, greatly had a significant negative impact on people's interpretation of wanting it to be a different ending or not. It shouldn't exist. I think that the anime just butchered it. Gear 5 didn't break. It did. Whether you want to debate it or not, whether you like it or not, it did, because I was there for it. I was there when it happened. My Hero Academia is my favorite anime, and I've seen a good 150 shows. Season 1, and I don't try to see what you're doing. I mean, it's okay. If it's your favorite, that's cool. I do not like Baki. Okay, you can fight it all you want, Jimmy. You can fight it all you want. I'm not going to debate it with you. I don't have a favorite anime. Where's Simon? Is Black Clover actually coming back next year? It is. It is. Do you think Luffy is going to fight Emu? I already answered that. When are your lives? Because I want to watch. We're live right now, so sit and watch. I watched Dandadan, JJK, One Piece, Naruto. I mean, all those are pretty solid. Not a Dandadan fan, but all pretty solid. I went to TikTok to follow you. I'm back. Nice, thank you. I am on a walking pad. Do you think fan service ruin anime? Yeah, fan service can ruin anime. Sometimes. Kogios AOT? I would lean more towards AOT. Best Vinland Saga season? I'm more of a season 2 fan. Could Sanji become more of a simp than he actually is? Well, the anime makes it a lot worse than the manga. So blame Toei on that. Orihime is ruined by the fan service? I mean, I do think so. She's nowhere near as bad as a lot of other shows and characters. So she's nowhere near the worst at all. So I don't really think she's ruined by it. Don't get tired talking too much. I feel bad. I mean, I'm here voluntarily. I can log off I can literally stop anytime I feel like it. So you don't need to feel bad. Thank you for the follow, William. Do you think Demon Slayer is well written compared to other shows? Why not? It's a simple story. Simple doesn't mean bad. Do you like Shield Hero? I like season 1. 2, 3, and 4, no. ReZero, I do like as well. Do you know what Media Round is? Melba? Melba Round. I have no idea what that is. I haven't seen Kingdom. People talk about it a lot. It might be. Hello, Heart. Day's been fine. Nothing really happened. Favorite realistic anime? I mean, realistic. I don't know. My love story, I guess. Snow White. Flower that Blooms with Dignity. Are you gonna watch the Chainsaw Man movie? I will be watching it at some point. I don't know what Blue Period is, but Frieren. I haven't seen Promised Neverland. Do you watch shows other than anime? I'm watching Criminal Minds. I'm actually decided to finally finish Criminal Minds because I never bothered to. I'm doing that right now. Welcome back, edits. And Z, did I miss the first half of that message? I've seen Hunter, Demon Slayer, Sakamoto Days, and One Piece, My Hero. I've seen all of those. Mostly pretty solid. What is the best power system among Chakra, Devil Fruits, Haki? I mean, I prefer. I mean, I prefer Devil Fruits and Haki, but like nothing wrong with Chakra. I like Chakra. Ben 10, just curious. I like Ben 10. I like Ben 10. Have I watched Charlotte? I have. Nen is my personal favorite power system, right up there with Alchemy. Best sports anime, Ippo. It's not close. It's not close. Do you think K-pop Demon Hunters is overrated? I haven't seen it. I can't judge it. And I wouldn't care if it is overrated, but I haven't seen it. Should I watch Akamega Kill and switch to the manga? I mean, I heard the manga ending is potentially better, but I did watch it and I liked it. Have I watched Bleach? Several times. I've tried in multiple anime. It's been a while, though. It's been a while. I don't know what the saddest is. Yuka, the last sad one was like, I want to eat your pancreas. That's pretty sad. The new One Punch Man is so bad. I don't think so. I don't think the new episode is bad. I think that just nothing happened. It was an introductory episode. You're expecting big fights, flashy colors, big explosions. It was a non-fighting episode. There was nothing to happen. Can't wait for the new ReZero season. I can wait, but I'm looking forward to it. I do not have a favorite. I just say Full Metal to make people happy. What is your best anime, One Piece or Naruto? One Piece by a small margin. Just a little bit. Tiny bit. The new One Piece. Who do you think is the strongest character in One Piece? I am incapable of caring any less. Power scaling I have no interest. Who's the strongest in One Piece? We haven't even seen most of the big name characters do anything. We haven't even seen most of them do anything. Being real. Have you seen Dr. Stone? I've seen all of it. Is DBZ better than the original? I actually like original Dragon Ball more than Z, but I also really like Z, if they know. Opinion on Tokyo Ghoul Season 3? Is there a Season 3? I don't know. I thought it stopped at Season 2. Who do you think is the strongest in DBZ? Well, by the end of DBZ, Goku's the strongest. I mean, there's no Beerus yet. I mean, technically, Kid Buu, right? Because Goku needed Vegeta's help and everyone to give him energy for the Spirit Bomb to beat Kid Buu. Probably Kid Buu. Or Vegito. If we're counting that. There's a Season 4 in Tokyo... I've seen all of Tokyo Ghoul's content, so unless I forgot how many seasons there are. Have you seen Medaka Box? I have. Pretty good. Do you think Oda will give us an original... give us a original for Devil Fruit? I don't know what you mean by that question. Give us an original Devil Fruit? What do you mean? The animation was ass moves. They don't even move. It's only the mouth. They only care about Fubaki. I have no idea what you're talking about. I think I missed something there. We don't know how strong Loki the Giant is. And I mean, we don't know how strong a lot of characters are. And I also don't really care how strong they are. As long as it makes sense. As long as it's logically consistent, I don't care who's stronger. Do you think Logias are better than Parmesias? No. What's an anime like One Piece? In what content? Like an adventure story? Hunter x Hunter? If you're looking for pirates? I can't say I've seen that many pirate shows. Favorite martial arts? I have absolutely no idea. I just have a general appreciation for the martial arts. Favorite villain from Dragon Ball? From Dragon Ball. Piccolo. Just watched you just started AOT. Excellent. Ippo, well, I mean, it's boxing. Boxing is a fighting style. Okay, fine. I'll give you that. Favorite oh crap moment in anime that made you hyped? I don't know about favorite, but I don't usually get hyped. I'm a very emotionally reserved person. Like naturally, I'm just a very calm person, so I don't really do the whole freak out thing. Maybe whenever Escanor does something, or when like Vegeta finally gets a chance to shine, like by himself. Who do you think has the best philosophy in Naruto? Among villains? Maybe Madara. Maybe Madara. What about Reborn? I couldn't finish it. I couldn't do it. I hate the voice actors, and there's no dubbed. I just don't like the sub voice actors. Who do you think has the? Okay, I already read that one. Do you think people are too excited for GTA 6? I don't. If people want to be excited for GTA 6, be excited for GTA 6. I'm not playing it, but if you are, go ahead. I like Madara more than Aizen. That much I know. Could best Usopp? No, not even close. A normal person, I don't think anyone is besting Usopp. No. Do you like? I already answered that one. Is Black Clover worth watching? I think so. Yes. Do you think? I being anime character. Are you saying you're going to be dressing up as Gojo? That's cool. Hinata's not a hear me out. She's a normal, decent looking person. Mushoku Tensei, I dropped it. Never going back. You like Black Ops? No, I don't play Black Ops. I played Black Ops 2 however many years ago that was. But yeah, I'm not into it. Why'd you drop it? Mushoku Tensei? Because it does very bad stuff that I don't want any part of. What's your favorite? I don't really watch horror movies, to be honest. I've seen like, I guess Halloween was the last one I saw several years ago. I don't really watch horrors. I do like Tower of God. Favorite game? Probably Mass Effect 2. Does Fanservice calm down in Soul Eater? Soul Eater's nowhere near as bad as Fire Force if you're comparing it to, because it's like the same universe. It's nowhere near that bad. Am I the only one that didn't like Rent a Girlfriend because of the MC? A lot of people don't like Rent a Girlfriend because of the MC. I don't like it in general, but the MC is terrible. You've seen it, and it chapter 2. Okay, I don't know what you're saying. Which anime has the better fights? I'm not picking the anime with the best fights. There's plenty of anime with top tier fights. Should I watch or read Blue Lock Season 2? I watched it because I don't read that much manga. So if someone who's read the manga could give their input on Blue Lock Season 2, I would appreciate it. Can't believe some parts of you don't know Shinra created Soul Eater. Yeah. Can I have some recommendations, Twin? What do you like to watch? I don't know what to watch, but what have you watched that you enjoyed? Pennywise? I never watched it. Dream Car? I don't care about cars. I guess just give me a decent Mustang and I'll be happy. I watched Naruto in both, actually. I tried subbed and dubbed. Just an isekai slop? Okay. You can try ReZero, Overlord, Log Horizon, Slime. Those are some decent ones. Let's see. Top 3 most unenjoyable MC. I have a very, very, very... Lucas, stop it. You know the rules. Stop it. I have a long list of stories that I've dropped, so I don't know who the worst MCs are. Good romance, the flower that blooms with dignity. If you had the power of Goku, but you act like a baby, would you take it? No. I don't really care about having his power anyway. How much money do you make a month all around? Entirely depends on how many views I get. Depends on how many. Sometimes are good, sometimes are bad. September was not very good. October was a lot better. Just gonna ask people, because you probably didn't see it. Now that it's confirmed that Teach wasn't an only child, how the heck does he have multiple devil fruits? The Yami Yami no Mi. You recommend to watch or read Bleach? The manga's fantastic. The anime is really good. It's just it has some slow parts, some pacing issues here and there. Comes down to your personal taste. If you want to be safe, the manga is probably the better way to go. But either or. My favorite villain from Dragon Ball Super is Goku Black, from all of Dragon Ball. Goku Black is nowhere even remotely close to being my favorite. Kid Buu, he's better, certainly better, but I'm more of a Cell fan. Or even like Vegeta villain era or Piccolo villain era. Slow or fast paced, depends what I'm in the mood for. I like both. I'm taking off a plaster. Should I rip it off or do it slowly? I have no idea. Failure Frame is pretty good. Haven't seen it. Dream Shoe. I really don't care about shoes as long as it's comfortable and not like a wide toe box. One Piece. Yeah, One Piece is pretty long. Cell versus Garo. I mean, whatever. Would you go through Kuma suffering for $1 million? No, because $1 million is really not all that much, and I'm not going through that. Goku said that he needs more power. Would you give your power to him? Like you didn't raise your hands. When I was like, 7, 8 years, however young I was when he was doing the spear bomb, come on, we all did it. I've seen every bit of Naruto, fillers and all. I have not seen the JJK sequel. Failure Frame and check them out. I mean, I've heard of Buchigiri as well. I'm doing the Moonwalk. I can't raid Code Geass because I dropped it after Season 1. What do you think about Saitama Season 3? I mean, nothing happened. Nothing happened in the first episode. I can't. I'll wait for more. I don't really worry about getting my steps in. I'm plenty active already. I'm just, not sitting down. I think Deku's... So who cares about... Who cares? Vinland Saga is better than Hero Academia. I don't care who solos what. Have you watched Dandadan? I tried it, wasn't my thing. Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan. I in my opinion, no. I enjoy Demon Slayer more than AOT. I just think AOT is far better written. Jordan 4 Black, yeah, I don't even know what those are. Should I watch DxD? I hated it. You might like it. Have I finished One Piece? I mean, no one has. It's still going. Have I watched Warhead Serial? I have not. Dandadan, definitely not for everybody. Yeah, it's not for me. I just don't like anybody. Have you seen Gintama? I tried it, wasn't my thing. Do you think it gets a lot of hate because of the fandom or the show itself? It could be both. I know the fandom does sketchy stuff, but there's plenty of weird fandoms out there. They're more known for it. And any popular show is going to get mixed opinions, and some people don't like to hear that other people don't like their favorite show. And people like different stuff. It's okay. I do like, for talking the anime, I also like Beyblade more than Pokemon. I like Boo because he's funny and just blowing up stuff. I mean, depends which version of Boo. We got Chubby Boo, who just likes food and then occasionally does menacing things, and then, Kid Boo, who just, wants to slaughter everything and then go slaughter it again. Haikyuu or Blue Lock? Haikyuu. One Piece is too long, but I mean... no, I think One Piece is not too long. I think you might have issues with the pacing of it, which is fine, which is a fair point. Is Hero Academia good? In my opinion, it is. Have you ever watched Shangri-La? Absolutely. I enjoy it. Super Boo? He's, not quite as menacing as Kid Boo, but, still look very much a menace. He's the middle ground. He still doesn't have a cuddly side like Fat Boo, and he's still a menace, just nowhere near to the degree that Kid Boo is. I think it's really underrated for how good it actually is. I think it gets plenty of attention on my channel. I used to have it on the green screen. People like it. Should I watch Bleach? I think so. You could try it or read it, whichever fits your fancy. Favorite anime? I just say Full Metal because I don't actually have a favorite. If you need that many episodes to tell a story, then the story is trash. Horrible take, Rays. Actually, just a bad take. Why does a story have to? Here's why your opinion is wrong. Not just I disagree. Here's why your opinion is wrong. If a story is continuing to add meaningful content, expand on the world, develop, and maintain good quality, then it's not too long. And if you enjoy a series, if you enjoy the content that's being put out, then you're not going to complain that there's more of it. Now, if it was just adding content for the sake of generating profit, or not really adding anything, or the quality was falling off, and it's just you can't maintain the quality that it had initially, then okay. it's time to stop, let it go. In many people's opinion, myself included, it's still good. Plenty. One question: why are you moving? Or just stand at mill because people. Well, first of all, please, if you keep spamming, I will have to mute you. If you keep spamming, I will have to mute you. So stop that. Two, I don't want to sit down for 2 hours. And three, when I'm on the treadmill, I get way more views compared to if I just sit there. Statistic fact. Code Geass says, it's not my favorite at all, but if you like it, cool. Have you watched Demon Slayer? I have. Yeah, please don't spam. I do not want to have to mute people. I do not like doing it. If you spawned in One Piece, would you rather work under Akainu? No. Or under Dofi? I would rather work for an evil pirate than yeah, I'm choosing evil pirate over Akainu. Yeah. Favorite anime? I don't have one. I just say Full Metal to make people happy. Have you watched? I already answered that. You're on. Okay, it's the same person. Okay. Opinion on One Punch Man? Season 1 was good. Season 2 was meh. Season 3, nothing's happened yet. It is Ace of Diamond. I'm not working for Blackbeard, so no. I'm in those three choices. I'm gonna choose Doflamingo. Regrettably, but I have to. Have you watched One Piece? Yes. All of it. Why Fullmetal? Because it is a. Why is Brotherhood popular? Because it does everything that a popular series needs. It's got an interesting story, plenty of action, interesting characters, great world building, intricate and well-balanced power system, great animation, fantastic soundtrack. I can't see any reason to not, unless you just happen to not like the characters. Like, that's the only, maybe some people don't like the characters, which I happen to love most of the characters. One Punch Man Season 2, it was just like nothing. What arc was One Piece when you started watching? Episode 1. I am older than One Piece by a significant margin. Yes, Escanor. You like AOT, no spoilers, I'm currently watching. I do generally like it, yes. I have not seen anything from Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never touched Five Nights at Freddy's. What is the best thing in One Piece in your opinion? The interconnected world building. Like, everything in some way relates to it. Like, something on episode 5 could be brought up on episode 500 and so on. Just how everything is kind of so intricate and well thought out. I love that. The best world building that I have seen has been One Piece, in my opinion. Is One Piece good compared to One Piece? I haven't seen One Piece. I can't critique One Piece. The baseball anime is Ace of Diamond. Have you seen Made in Abyss? Not yet. It's on my watch list. Your teeth look really cool. Your vampire. My vampire teeth? You mean? Okay, I don't have vampire teeth, but thank you. I have not. I've only seen one episode of Devil May Cry. Favorite Hashira is Guillaume. What Straw Hat has the best dream goal besides Luffy? The best. Honestly, I want to see Brook reunite with Laboon. Best big brother. I don't know. Got some picks on that one. Got some picks on that one. Maybe like do like Alphonse. Wait, was Ed or Alphonse older? I do like them. Okay, if you have watched it, what are your thoughts on Tokyo Ghoul? Great season 1, not so great season 2, kind of fell off. Well, we all know they butchered it. Why would you not like Five Nights at Freddy's? I said I've never touched Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played it. Do you think Goku is actually a bad father? In general, he kind of does things that are very questionable. I think Piccolo's the better dad there. Thoughts on Cowboy Bebop? Haven't finished it. I need to go back to it. I have seen Your Name. That's solid. I don't know what Simon the Digger is. I have no idea. Yeah. Gurren Lagann also was not really my thing. Favorite non-anime show? I don't know. So any forensic show. Well, most forensic shows. You know, Criminal Minds, Bones, Forensic Files, Hard Evidence, Homicide Hunter. Any of those will do. Favorite anime? I don't have one. I just say Full Metal because like it's a default answer. I don't have a favorite. Have you watched Spy Family? I'm on season 2. Who is the best written among the Straw Hats? I mean, probably Luffy. Probably. Do I like young Sheldon? I don't like Sheldon to begin with. I like his dad. His dad's funny. Hell's Paradise? I haven't finished it. Monster, I'm a third of the way through. More than a third of the way through. Yeah, I mean, I don't like young. I don't like Big Bang Theory. I'm not really a fan. Opinion on Monster? So far, it's really good. It's slow, but I don't mind a slow burn now and then. Do you have Mihawk above Shanks? I am physically not capable of caring any less. I physically cannot bring myself to care. Because it makes absolutely zero difference. Have you watched Solo Leveling? Yes. What is... I don't know who Cass is. Have I seen Kakegurui? Kakegurui. Yes, I've seen it. Opinion on Ghost Stories? I mean, I see why people find it hilarious, and it is very unhinged. It's not my style of comedy, but I can see the appeal. I can see the appeal. What kind of t-shirt is that? It's not a t-shirt. It's a long sleeve shirt. So I just have the sleeves rolled up a bit. You will never watch the really, really fan servicey, etchy ones. Just got here. You've probably talked about AOT. It's brought up about every 5 minutes, if not more frequently. Hello, Maya. So yeah, it's talked about frequently. Did you like Dragon Ball Super? I enjoyed parts of it. Yeah, I literally just grabbed something out of the drawers just to have, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna have trouble remembering names when I forget everyone's name, so I will do my best. You might want to change your name to Kevin then. Have you watched Fire Force? Yes, I have. Season 1 was good, 2 was okay, 3 was not. Favorite Naruto character? Shikamaru, easily. That's easy. Shikamaru. I'm Brad. Well, I'm not. I'm sorry. Unless your name is written, I'm not gonna remember. I am apologizing now. Host Club. I'm a big fan. Favorite sensei? Koro Sensei. I'm gonna give it to Koro Sensei. I actually don't know, but I'll say Koro Sensei. Least favorite One Piece arc? Punk Hazard, probably, or Fishman. Either Punk Hazard or Fishman. I mean, you can't expect you to remember names of every single person in chat, every stream, when it's not written down. It's just not going to happen. Least favorite MHA... Least favorite? I don't know. Mineta, possibly? I mean, even he has a cool moment occasionally, right? Yeah, probably Mineta. Soul Eater is great, yes. Yeah, I can see you, but you say the same thing. How do you expect me to respond to have you been walking all day every time? I keep telling you, get new material. Get new material. I can't, find a new joke. If you're going to use it, dude. I'm just glad he read my question. I try and read as much as I can. Opinion on AOT? It's well written. It's very well written. What do you want me to say in response to I've been walking all day? I don't even know what to say in response. My autistic brain does not know what you want me to say in response to that. Have you watched Silent Voice? I have. I loved it. Seven Deadly Sins, it's a toss-up. Does some things well, does some things that are weird and uncomfortable, does some things badly. Take the good with the bad. Gurren Lagann was not for me. I've only seen the original Beyblade. Hinata or Boa? Hinata. I don't even like Boa. How many miles do I don't track it. It's of no value to me. I'm just not sitting down. That's all I'm doing. Sakamoto Days wasn't really for me. Saw half of it. I've only seen the original. I have not seen, I've only seen the original Beyblade series. I have not seen anything past that. Favorite JJK character, easily Aoi. That's not even close. I mean, I can't get to the ending of Sakamoto Days because like I got bored halfway through. I'm not suffering for another 12 episodes or whatever. Dude, you gotta stop spamming the numbers. I will mute you. Anime JJK, I will mute you, just so you know. Yeah, you stop? Okay, good. The whole, yeah, it needs to go away. It needs to stop. Dragon Ball Super or JJK. Super really wasn't that great. Over all of JJK, I'm going to give it to JJK, because Super on its own, if you said Dragon Ball as a whole, okay, different conversation, but Super wasn't that great. Sakamoto Days was not, it couldn't, I mean, I got bored. I'm not pushing through it. And it wasn't because the fight scenes weren't good enough. Favorite Hunter x Hunter character, Killua or Leorio? If you have a favorite, I mean, Killua, he's probably he's my favorite in terms of enjoying him on screen. He's cool. He's got great abilities, action, character development, great backstory. And Leorio is just that guy. He's that guy. He's got your back. Life or death, he's got your back. Well, Killua too, actually. Do you think Dandadan is weird? I'm not put off by the weirdness of Dandadan. I'm not. I'm just not into the characters. Am I walking? Maybe. JJK 7 Deadly Sins? If we are counting Four Knights of the if we're counting all 6 seasons of 7 Deadly Sins, like all of it, then I'd go with 7 Deadly. But if we're going with the original, the thing, I might have to say JJK. Even I like Escanor more than all of JJK, but Escanor cannot carry the entire series. I might have to say JJK. Who are the new characters? Beyblade, Ace of Diamond, Gosick, Snow White Notes. I have seen Future Diaries. What do you think about Sailor Moon? I'm not really interested. Not really interested. Please stop with the six with the numbers. I don't want to mute you. I don't want to, but you're forcing my hand here. Have you played Limbus? I have not. Black Clover? I'm a fan. One Punch Man? It's decent. Ippo or Baki? Ippo by mile. Wait. In terms of who I enjoy more, Ippo by miles and miles and miles and miles. It's not even remotely close. Have you seen Blue Exorcist? I've seen the first part. I did not like the second, the newer one. Choose One Punch Man or My Hero. Hero Academia. Your favorite content to watch nowadays, or series or movies or YouTube? I rarely watch YouTube unless I'm going to bed. Either romance adventure series or my usual crime stuff. Ever watch Shield Hero? I've seen all of it. Tokyo Revengers, I finished it. Wasn't a huge fan though. I've seen the new MHA. It was very good. Are you held? Are you? No, I'm not a Helldiver. I played it twice. That was it. Black Clover over Tokyo Ghoul. It's not close. It's not close. Has Dude been moving his legs in a manner propelling myself forward to not fall off the treadmill? You know what? C for effort. It's a new line. It's a new line. Best waifu? I don't have waifus. I just don't care about it. Vampire Hunter? Haven't seen it. Brother, how's your day going? I mean, nothing's really happened. We, been eating and making content and, setting up our Pokemon home and all that stuff. And quiet day. All right, and JJK, I gave you enough warnings, man. You're getting a timeout, man. But I gave you enough. Let's see. Put in timeout for 30 minutes. There you go. You're in timeout. Yep, he's in timeout. He's gone. Where else are you live? YouTube. Have you seen ReZero? I've seen all of it, yes. I'm not watching Vampire Hunter just because my watch list is full. I don't have time for it. I don't care what year it's from. I don't mind if it's old. I don't care if it's new. I just don't have time. Haven't seen Edge Runners. What's the best anime power? Either Nen or Alchemy would be my choices. Thank you for the heart, Axolotl. Welcome back, Axolotl. Simple no also works. To what? To... Yeah, I mean... Okay, that yeah, simple no. I mean, I didn't want to just shut your answer down. Pokemon or DBZ? DBZ. Pokemon the anime? DBZ. Uh, what's your JoJo's Bizarre take? Most of it is pretty good. Have I seen Bleach? Several times. My friend recommended an anime named Overflow. I wouldn't trust him. I haven't seen it either, but based on what I know, probably wouldn't trust your friend. I don't think he's your friend. Did you watch Your Name? And I certainly did. I certainly did. It's getting kind of hot. I might have to put on a t-shirt or something. Have I seen it? I already answered that. What is the worst anime? I don't think there is one. There's plenty of bad shows. I have a long drop list. Steal the loaf of bread. I have no bread. I have no bread. I'm sorry. There's nothing to steal. Yeah, don't trust your friend. It's probably a trap. What's the anime girl with the blonde hair? Gosick. Yeah. Yeah. You ever just take a potato chip and eat it? Actually, it's been a hot minute since I've had potato chips. Thoughts? I know what you're referencing. Have you read Hunter x Hunter manga? No. Thoughts on ReZero? Most of it is pretty good. Season 2 is kind of slow. I already read that one. Crush or Priscilla, but I don't know what either of those two things are. Yes. But except I'm not Kira. Thank you for the follow, Soul. I am not Kira. Yeah, I mean, I don't remember the names of characters. I don't remember names of characters. Like, I genuinely have no recollection of who those people are. Favorite character in ReZero? Rem. It's easily going to be Rem. Hello, Poo Poo. That's a hell of a name. Skill issue? I mean, I regularly forget people's names. I forget people's names all the time. You can call it a skill issue. I can remember other things very well. Yeah, exactly. That's probably why I forget them, because gooning is stupid. All my waifu, yeah, exactly. I don't care about waifus. They're all, I mean, yeah, I don't care about any of that. Is that your tip? Your tip 5 anime? Please don't be tipping anime. Jesus. Ichigo, Horn of Salvation, or Luffy Gear 5? Or, I mean, for what purpose? If we're doing power scaling, I really am not capable of caring any less about that. Surprise Attack, Solo's all anime. I mean, I have no idea what Surprise Attack is, but alright. High School DxD is not my... Yeah, I do not like DxD at all. You got my favorite 1v1 or even in a fight from it. You got a favorite 1v1? I don't. I don't. Like, guys, I want you to understand. Watch 1,000 series, then pick favorites. I don't know how you do it. Is that your top 5? Not even close. None of those are remotely close to my top 5. They're just series that I enjoy. Reinhard, from ReZero, I think that was his name. I don't even remember who that is. I think I remember. I might remember who that is. Maybe. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. He's cool. He's cool. Hey, Marty. All right. Hey, Garcia. Let's see. Zom 100. Like strong start, boring finish. Do you do this the whole day? Absolutely not. I typically do 2 to 3 hours a day, but today Twitch was not OBS wasn't cooperating, so I'm like, okay, I'm normally live. I'll just go live here again. I'll fix Twitch for tomorrow, within the next 2 days. Let's see. Not power scaling. Which one do you think is cooler? Gear 5 then. Do you have a favorite anime at least? Not even close. I mean, I make up an answer. I just say like Full Metal or something, but no. I do not have a favorite anime. Never will. Favorite MHA character though, Mirio or Red Riot. JoJo's overall pretty solid. Roger got it. Anytime I'll try to answer questions. Do I like dad jokes? Sometimes. I got a buddy in the Discord who likes to make the worst jokes imaginable. He's very much into dad jokes. How much anime have you watched? 900 something. Do you watch Demon Slayer? I do. I mean, objectively, no. It's pretty much all subjective. Have you seen Orient? I have not. Have you seen Beastars? Only one episode. Hunter x Hunter over Spy Family, that's not close. That's not close. Mob Psycho 100, what do you think? I think it's great. I love the series. Full Metal is one of the few anime I've never gone around to watching. I mean, I'm not going to say go watch it now, but like, I encourage it. Are you going to watch season 4 of Slime? Yes. Yes, I will. What's the metal thing you're playing with? What metal thing? You mean this? My mic? Adventure of Die, I have no idea what that is. How am I? I'm not bad, Ravioli, welcome. 900 anime completed, or did you drop some? I mean, if we're counting the series I've dropped, I've probably hit 1,000. Because I've dropped at least, like, I don't know, 40 to 70. What anime? Watching all anime is so bad, because, like, you haven't seen them all. You haven't seen, like, 50, 60, 70,000 anime. Adventures of Die, sort of like Goku should... I mean, right now I don't have time for it. Are you going to... I already read that one. How long have I been live? This is my second live. It's my second live. I have not been live this whole time. I would not do that. My voice would give out. What's your thoughts on MHA? I enjoy it. What time do you feel like is really... What anime do you feel like is timeless? So, to really test that, I'd have to pick an anime that's older. Like, what's an older series that I was... how about Zatch Bell? Do you... I watch JoJo's. I'm not up to date, but I watch it. Hello, Jadali. First anime you completed? Completed. Not first anime you watched. First anime I completed? I don't know. Maybe Metabot? Maybe like Digimon Season 1 or Metabots or something? Better character development, Deku or Asta? Ooh, better character development, Deku or Asta? I might be biased because I like Asta more than Deku. I might have to acknowledge some internal biases there. Deku's got some decent development though. I have no complaints about his development. I think I'm just more inclined to say Deku. Asta. Whoever here is in the stream is going to get the new Digimon. I mean, I'd like to. I'm getting the new Pokemon game tomorrow. Thank you for the follow, Tony. Favorite genre, either romance or adventure. Have you watched Full Metal? I've seen it several times. I'm a big fan. What's one popular anime you had to drop? I've dropped tons of popular anime. I've dropped plenty of popular anime. Steins Gate. Hang on. Code Geass. Hang on. Gurren Lagann. I've dropped. I even dropped AOT several times. I haven't read 10 manga. I've barely read 5. So pretty much every manga I've read would be in my top 5. Seen Yu-Gi-Oh! I've seen up until the end of 5Ds. No, for me, they're not peak series. I'm not into Gurren Lagann. I'm not into Code Geass. I'm just not into them. I wasn't into Space Dandy. I've seen Dragon Ball several times. See you later, Jadali. I was scrolling and I found you, just come to say hi. Well, see you later. What is your first Dragon Ball? Thank you for the sub. I've been watching anime since 1994. Have you seen Sakamoto? I dropped Sakamoto Days. I got halfway through. Promised Neverland, haven't started because, well, I heard it falls off. Frieren, I've seen twice. Whew, let's see. I might need to put on a t-shirt or something. It's getting hot in here. What's the anime you rewatched the most? Probably Naruto. When I was a kid, like, the amount of times, like, Naruto was what we had most on TV, and when, like, there wasn't a bunch of streaming websites, one of the ones that was easy to find was Naruto. Run with the Wind? It was okay. It was okay. Very, very meh. For me, Dragon Ball Z is the worst. Okay, so if you think Dragon Ball Z is the worst anime ever, you just haven't seen that many anime. I'm not saying you have to like it, but if you think that's the worst you've ever seen, you really haven't watched anything. At all. Attack on Titan? I think it's well done. Gosek, solid choice. Monster is good? Yes, it is. Sakamoto, I was bored. I pushed to get to halfway through. I was bored for a while. Okay, it's got some cool fights. It's the same thing every episode, pretty much. So, Oinam just dorped the most. Just dorped. I have no idea what you're saying. Do you mean not liking DBZ? Okay, so like here's the thing. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like DBZ. I'm not saying that. But to say it's the worst ever, you just haven't seen any series. Like, you just haven't seen anything. There's plenty of shows that are genuinely bad. Dragon Ball Z has plenty of things going for it. It just might not be your thing. There's some shows which are just abysmal. Favorite anime? I don't have one. Full Metal is my default answer. That you didn't like as much? There's tons of... I'll repeat again. I dislike a lot of mainstream stuff. Steins Gate, Code Geass, Gurren Lagann. AOT I dropped like several times. What else was mainstream that I didn't like? Sakamoto Days I dropped it. Dandadan I dropped it. I do like JoJo's and I do like Demon Slayer. If I don't like Full Metal, which season should I watch first? You could try Brotherhood. Stop dissing Code Geass. I'm not okay. It's not a diss to not like a series. If you take it as an insult to not like a series, then you're not ready for the internet. How come you said you watched OG Dragon Ball airing, but you started anime in 1994? Dragon Ball aired in 89. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Dragon Ball release in like 1989 or 1988? Dragon Ball is old. One anime you would recommend someone right on the bat? I always ask people what they like to watch. I always ask people, what do you like to watch? We're not going to have the same taste, usually. So, your opinion about Konosuba? Haven't tried it. Soul Society or Pain Arc? Soul Society. I've actually never watched any anime, but I got on my... okay, I mean, then why not try something? We talk about amazing series all the time here. Did you watch Sailor Moon? I've seen it, just never got into it. Tell me one fact about... I don't know who Hajun is. Have I seen the Naruto? I've seen all the Naruto movies, yes. Big Three order, One Piece, Bleach, Naruto. One Piece, Naruto, Bleach. But I like them all. I'm not watching Overflow. Stop it. OG Dragon Ball was 87, so how come you watched it but started watching anime in 1990? Because I was born in 91. I wasn't born in 87. Isn't Dragon Ball in the Big Three? No. No. Dragon Ball predates the Big Three. Dragon Ball is much older. Why people comment recommending Overflow? Because people are weird. Is it rude to compare people to fancy because I really want to? Do what you want, I guess? Are you an Itachi fan? Okay, so do I like Itachi? Yes. Am I a fan? I wouldn't go that far. Like, I like the guy. But I'm not like, he's the best character ever, no. I like him. What's the second and third anime you watched? I don't know. It's probably going to be like Pokemon or Digimon or Metabots or Sailor Moon or something like that. You watch Hell's Paradise? I haven't finished it. Streaming for an hour 20 minutes. You watch OG Dragon Ball? I've seen OG Dragon Ball multiple times. Dragon Ball's been out since 1987, right? And that was what? 40 years ago? Almost? I've had time to rewatch it multiple times. You seen D. Gray Man? I saw like one episode. Katanagatari? I don't think I know that one. Naruto is the best? Not for me. Do I like it? Absolutely. I think you're missing the word airing. Because I remember you saying you watched Dragon Ball airing. No, so I watched Dragon Ball multiple times. Did I see it? I couldn't finish it until we had websites. I never finished Dragon Ball until we had the websites to go and finish it. Because before that time, so like pre-1998, you had whatever would appeared on TV. So like, I only finished Dragon Ball for the first time in the early 2000s. Have you watched One Piece? Yes. Naruto, Naruto's, I'm saying it's good. It's just not my number one. Erased, I've seen several times. If you had to choose Sharingan or Rinnegan, well, Rinnegan's just the final stages. So, Rinnegan. Is Classroom of the Elite worth watching? And generally, I think so. Promised Neverland never started. Black. Back when we... something. Back when we... I feel like... Okay, I missed the question entirely. I haven't finished Cowboy Bebop. Scissor 7 I haven't seen. Terran Resonance haven't seen. Black Clover I'm a fan. Did you drop One Piece at any point? No. I've taken like breaks where like I would come back in a few weeks and just watch more of it. But I never stopped. Goku or Saitama doesn't matter. My dad was able to get all of the VHS tapes for the Dragon Ball in 1998. Well, I never had the VHS tapes. Currently working on an MMO Isekai series I hope surpasses half the... That's a hell of a goal, man. Favorite 90s anime? Probably Dragon Ball. Or Digimon Season 1. Or Digimon Season 1. I do not have any manga currently. And don't plan to get any going forward. I love Vinland Saga. I'm not reading One Punch Man. I'm not going to. Top 10. I don't have a top 10. I can make up some answers for you if you want. But I don't have a top 10. It was rare. We got lucky. That does sound pretty fortunate. Old and new Pokemon. I haven't seen the new ones. I'm still on Advance. Do you think Light Yagami deserved to die? Yes. Absolutely. Blood War arc, amazing. King's Game, haven't seen it. Do you like Shawarma? Yes. Yes, I do. ReZero? Generally, I like it. I love romance series. Well, it depends on the series, but there's good and bad ones. You watch Sinbad? I have seen Sinbad. And Magi. Vinland Saga, very solid series. Season 3 of MHA was my choice. Thoughts on Shingan Shina? It wasn't my favorite arc. It was a good arc, it wasn't my favorite arc. Do you read Pet? I have no idea what you're saying. Opinion on 1000, you already answered that one. SAO, good animation, good choreography, it's pretty... I don't like the series. Friends Game, I don't know it. Vinland number 1, I mean, it's a good one. It's a good one. Favorite anime fight? I don't have one. I've seen too many. I don't know how you're picking one, or how I'm picking one. Berserk, I've seen all the animation releases. Most of them don't do it justice. One Piece has 1100 something. It's not 1000 anymore. Solo Leveling, I enjoy it. I enjoy Solo Leveling. Least favorite anime fan base? I mean, I don't care about the fan bases. The only fan bases I interact with are you guys. And if people misbehave, I get rid of them. So I don't have to worry. I get to decide the fan base I interact with. I keep the people who behave. Your thoughts on Kengan? Haven't seen it. Chainsaw Man should have ended. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see the movie. For standalone movies without action, I'd recommend Secret Life of Ariad. I haven't seen it. Longest anime I've watched? One Piece. In my opinion, Berserk 97 did really good. That's the best adaptation that they have done. But, again, it stops. And there's a lot more to Berserk that never gets animated. So, I don't think any anime has really done it true justice. Have you watched Silent Voice? I have, yes. I'm almost done with Punk Hazard. Doing good. You're doing good. You're getting close to Dressrosa, which I like a lot more. JoJo. I watched JoJo's and Assassination Classroom. How you doing, Mighty Siblings? Mighty Siblings. Okay. I don't think Berserk will be able to be executed perfectly. I think they could do it better. I mean, so if you're getting anime fatigue, stop binge watching. Watch at your own pace. Don't worry about it. Online a bad anime? Where do I start? Besides the terrible MC and the horrible writing and them ruining the most interesting characters in the series and the inappropriate relationship dynamics and the harem elements and the bad pacing and the main villain of the first arc literally forgetting what his whole motive was, that was stupid. I have tons of complaints about it. Do you think you know about the Big 3 web novel? I don't read web novels. Favorite jutsu from Naruto? Shadow Clones. It's the only jutsu I would actually want. Have you seen One Piece? I've seen all of it. Do you drink alcohol? No. Do you think anime is excessive and unnecessary? I do not like fan service. I do like Hero Academia. Have you watched No Longer Allowed in Another World? No. I've heard of it, though. Cyberpunk, haven't seen it yet. JoJo's character, probably Jonathan. Best arc in the Big Three. Where do you even start with that? Where do you even start with that? Here, I'll give you this. I'll give you this. Naruto, it's either Sasuke retrieval or the War arc. With One Piece, it's Wano for me, and with Bleach, it's 1,000 Year Blood War. Have you watched Uncle from Another World? I have not. Yeah, Jonathan. Would you consider Hunter x Hunter a top tier anime? It's up there for me. It's up there. One Piece has too much fan service. Sometimes it doesn't have so much that I'm ruined by it. I'm more put off by Sanji than Robin or Nami's outfit or something. Uncle who watches anime. Okay. Who is your favorite character from SAO? You know what? I'm gonna pick I'll pick the big burly blacksmith. You know, the bald guy with the short beard who's got like a macho attitude, who's really friendly, and he's a fun guy. I like him. Made in Abyss, I haven't started yet. You watched Darling in the Franxx, I dropped it. Favorite friendship in anime? Favorite friendship? I don't know. I have to think on that one. You watch live actions? I rarely do, but I have. Dropped which one? I drop a lot of stuff. Escanor Miyamor? What? Which anime philosophy or theme you like the most? Like Luffy wants to be... I do like the whole concept of being just... like the whole, love of just being free. Like, he doesn't want to rule. He doesn't want to be a king. He just wants to be free. I do love that. Seven Deadly Sins, it's a toss-up. It's got some good. It's got a lot of bad. Does some things well, does some things I don't like. Do you take the good with the bad? I do, but I acknowledge what it does wrong. Best antagonist in the Big Three? Probably Madara. Madara's probably my choice. I don't know who Miyamura is. Would you sacrifice anime for one anime power? No, because I don't care about having powers. I cannot put Gon and Killua as my favorite friendship. I mean, I like it. I do. Is it my favorite out of everything? I can't go that far. It is my birthday, and it will... My day is I can't sing happy birthday because my voice is literally fried. Like my voice is literally toast. I can wish you happy birthday, though. Favorite sports anime? Ippo. Goku and Vegeta, best duo. I mean, they are a great duo. Are they? I'm not sure they're my favorite duo, but they're in the discussion. They're in the discussion. Thoughts on anime at Tenku Danzai? I don't know it. What's the worst? I don't think there is a worst. I have a long list of shows I don't like. Can you talk me happy? Can I talk you? I mean, I actually don't remember the happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. What were the lyrics again? I haven't done this in 25 years. I actually don't remember the lyrics to Happy Birthday. I haven't done this since I was in elementary school. Happy birthday to you. I don't know the lyrics anymore. Naruto or Boruto? Naruto. I just finished Chainsaw Man and thinking of reading the first manga. Go for it. I haven't read it though. I can't tell you. I can't critique it. Have you watched Serial Experiment Lane? I have not. What anime are you watching now? JoJo's, Pokemon, To Your Eternity, Hero Academia, One Punch Man, Outdoor Cooking, and there's one or two more. Thoughts on Shikamaru? He's my favorite character in Naruto. Better anime than Death Note? How many do you want? Because I can name 200. It's nowhere near my favorite. Monster, for example. What about Food Wars? Aside from fan service aside, the food looks good, and I like the food. It looks tasty. Tyson on the front, or farming. Yep, yeah, he's doing his thing. Do you with blends? I don't know. Thank you, Esoteric5. This guy has taste. I mean, I've been around. I mean, I'm glad you like some of my. You won't like all my calls. You won't like all of my calls. I do like Mob Psycho. I don't have a favorite anime. I just say Full Metal to make people happy. I don't. Well, I didn't like Steins Gate. Couldn't get into it. Is Dragoon your favorite blade? I just don't remember. To be fair, I don't remember most of the Beyblades. It's been too many years. I remember like 2 or 3 of them. For a 6 foot, I don't want a Latina. I don't want anyone. Just give me like. Can I have like a sandwich? I'm back. Do you remember me? Welcome back, Escanor. Why did I drop Darling in the Franxx? Because I don't like any of the characters. I don't like the story. I'm not interested in mechs, and I don't like fan service. I need anime recommendations. I watched Attack on Titan, Naruto, Demon Slayer, Kabaneri, The Iron Fortress, Hunter x Hunter, and JJK. Thank you for the fingers and the roses. Where are you from? Canada. I have already seen Black Clover probably more times than you guys have. Have I watched Neon Genesis? I dropped it. Do you think Full Metal Alchemist is better than Bleach? For me, absolutely. I don't know. I have very little interest in mechas, in most mechas. Kimimaro from Naruto. Kimimaro. I like him. I like Kimimaro. The Soul Taker. I don't know Soul Taker. So I know Soul Eater. I dropped Evangelion, and Tokyo Ghoul Season 1 was good. How many times has Bro watched Black Clover, and have you read the manga? Read it? No. Watched it? Maybe 2 or 3 times. Probably at least twice. Maybe 3 times. What is the forced anime thing you recommend? You mean Law of Weki? It might be Law. I think you're talking about Law of Weki. What anime do you think would be your big 3? I have not even the faintest idea. I thought Tokyo Ghoul was including season 1. Season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul was good. I'm talking about everything after season 1 was not. Attack on Titan, it's very well done. Seems sort of IT. No, it didn't. There's like one arc where there's one particular part of Black Clover where the animation kind of fell off the same way the Pain fight did. Attack on T, yeah, Attack on T. No, it's a well-written series. Who do you think is the smartest anime character? There's characters who literally just have all knowledge. There's multiple characters who literally just automatically who know everything. So, probably one of them. How you doing, K-pop? What's good? One Piece is not too long. There's no such thing as too like I've already done the whole explanation before. I don't have it in me to do it again. Gosick mentioned yes. Not the story, just the way they move when fighting is too smooth. Oh, they're too good at their job. Stop complaining that they're too good at their job, please. Best sports anime, Ippo. What time is it? Okay, we're fine. Tell me something interesting to watch. If I'm not good with like the first 15 episodes, I drop 15 minutes. Okay, so Full Metal, Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer. I love long anime, but One Piece pacing. Oh yeah, the pacing. Okay, fine. Different issue. It's got bad pacing. Fine. I won't fight you on that. Well, read the manga. First anime was Dragon Ball. One Piece needs to calm down on stretching some things up to 5 minutes and blame Toei, okay? I'm not going to disagree with you. Toei needs to stop doing that. Jiraiya, I mean, when he's not doing his pervy antics, he's cool. Favorite Hashira, Gyome. They need to stop me. Flashback episodes? I mean, sometimes, yeah. One Piece, Mob Psycho. Can you recommend any from that? So if you're into mainstream shonen, I would just go with Hunter x Hunter, Full Metal Alchemist, Mob Psycho. What's like Mob Psycho? Maybe Psyche K. That's more of a comedy series, but try Psyche K. What is pacing? The rate of which a story progresses, and how much content is being adapted. So or how long it takes for things to happen. So an average series will be one episode is about 1 to 2 chapters of manga content, and One Piece is half a chapter takes up 1 episode, so it's being stretched out, so it takes longer for things to happen. Can you do the Might Guy accent? No, I can't do accents, and my voice is completely fried at this point. I stopped. You stopped what? Oh, okay. Your timeout's over. Nice. JJK or Dandadan? JJK. Favorite One Piece backstory? Kuma's. What is the best anime for new watchers? There isn't one. I asked the person what they like to watch. What are you interested in? Like, genre-wise, story-wise. What do you watch outside of anime, or what anime did you like? Samurai Showdown. No, I was thinking of Shaolin Showdown. Do you guys remember Shaolin Showdown? That was great. Have you watched Black Clover? Yes. Do you think Dragon Ball is the best anime? No. No, I objectively do not. Do you watch Peak Ippo? Yes. I've watched it multiple times. Ever watched Ushio no Tora? I have not. Who would win? Or I actually have no idea who those people are, and I don't do power scaling. What is your opinion on Black Clover? It's pretty solid. How would you rate One Piece, the anime, or the manga? Because the manga, I'd give a solid 10. The anime, maybe like a 8.5, like somewhere around an 8.5, because the whole Sanji stuff and the pacing really take away points. Thoughts on Shinji from Bleach? I like Shinji. I like Shinji. Dandanon, I actually did not like, so sorry. Favorite anime? Don't have one. I just say Full Metal to make people happy. Spy Family, I'm on season 2. I like season 1. Sure, movies can count, I guess. I've seen a couple of Studio Ghibli movies. It's been a hot minute though. Have I watched Toriko? No, I haven't. I have not. I've seen the crossover episode, but that's it. Do you watch MHA? Indeed, I do. Can Dragon Ball compare to new animes? Absolutely. Sure, it can. Why wouldn't it? You can compare anything to anything. Is Rock Lee and my guy best teacher-student relate? It's a good one. Is it the best? I don't know if it's the best. I don't know if it's the best. It's very good. It's very, very good. Thoughts on Howl's Moving Castle? I've seen it. I don't remember it though. It's been decades. Watch list is full. Watch list is full. Have you watched Suicide Squad? I have not. I actually haven't seen anything from Suicide Squad. Haven't seen any of it. SAO I dropped a long time ago, but I've seen a fair bit of it. Is Bleach mid? I like Bleach. I don't think it's mid at all. Was Cyberpunk ever in the big three? Was Dragon Ball ever in the big three? No. There's only one big three. There was never another big three. Hunter x Hunter almost made it though. Watch the movie. Anime is I mean, right now I'm not watching anything new. My list is full. What am I watching? Again, do this a million times a stream. Pokemon, JoJo's, Hero Academia, One Punch Man, To Your Eternity, Outdoor Cooking, and there was a little bit more. I just forgot. Jinwoo. I mean, he's basically just ore farming on steroids, so like, he's cool enough. Welcome back, K-pop. Is there any anime everyone will like? No. No, there isn't. Favorite romance? Snow White with red hair. Thank you again, Tony. Do you prefer shonen or seinen? Both, whichever series. It comes down to individual series. Bleach is too short. It has 136 episodes, bro. I think it has more than that, doesn't it? No, Bleach has more than that. You're a funny guy. I actually don't think I'm that fun. I think I'm just blunt because I'm autistic as hell. I don't know how to be like sassy or witty or spontaneous. I'm blunt. That's all I know how to do. So what are we talking about? I have absolutely no idea most of the time. Pretty much just say anything. Do you watch Food Wars? I've seen all of it, yes. Should I use One Piece? I haven't watched One Piece, so I have no idea. I haven't watched it. Should keep being you? I mean, that's all I know how to do. That's all I know how to do, is be just weird. At least you're... I don't know how to be anything else. Dandadan was not my favorite. Or, well, even close. I couldn't finish. I have not seen Hero X. I mean, you could... Look, if you prefer One Piece, I'm not going to... I won't judge you for it. I won't judge you for it. Do what you want. X-Men? Like the cartoon, like the old cartoon, or the movies? Because I haven't seen most of the movies. I've seen like 2 of them. I have not seen High Rise. You watched Mushoku. I dropped it. I dropped Mushoku. Couldn't do it. What is your fax song? I don't know what a fax song is. A song about faxing? Favorite song. Oh, favorite song. I don't know. Okay, here's the thing, guys. I can't hear lyrics. I cannot hear the lyrics to songs. My brain does not process them. So I pretty much just focus on the instruments. I focus entirely on the beat, entirely on the sound. I like Linkin Park. I do like Linkin Park. So like rock, punk rock, instrumental, that kind of stuff is my jam. I haven't watched Invincible. No, I will not be watching Mushoku Tensei under any circumstances. You could not pay me. I mean, I guess if you pay me like a stupid amount, okay. You can't convince me to watch it. Have you watched Kingdom? No, I haven't yet. Do you hear it or just don't listen? No, I physically cannot hear the words. I cannot hear the word. Like, to me, every song is literally mumbling noise. I cannot hear the words. I might catch a word here and there, but I will not understand the songs. The rhythm, though, I can hear the instruments and I can remember the rhythm, but I won't know what they're saying. Have you watched King? I already read that one. Because I don't have the time to explain all the things that are wrong with my brain. There's actually a lot of things wrong with my brain, and processing words is a huge part of that. It's also one of the reasons I can't remember names or like you see me forgetting all these different characters. There's reasons for it. It's not because I don't care or because I don't try. It's just I don't store it. I don't retain any of it. I have cousins, first cousins, who I live in the same city as, so it's not like I see them once every 10 years. It took me like 12 years to learn their names. Okay, I'm bad with names. Very, very bad with names. We're good. Hey bro, my friend keeps telling me to watch over. Your friend is trying to trick you. Have you watched Beastars? Only one episode. I can't judge it for you. I can't fairly judge it. Some of my favorite anime openings. Hang on, because I wrote this one down. Period by Chemistry, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Hunter x Hunter, I love the series. I haven't seen Beyblade X. I've only seen the original Beyblade series. I've only seen the original. And I love that one. So I'm not against watching the new ones. Fire Force, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. 1, 2, 3. Bleach has 200 canon episodes. I mean, we're getting more. It's not done. Can you suggest me an anime or manga like Berserk? So you want heartbreak and devastation. So how vile do we get? You want guys? They want an anime like Berserk, so they want trauma, and they want trauma. All right, let's see what we can do. They want to have a broken heart. Hellsing Ultimate. Well, Hellsing Ultimate is pretty violent. I wouldn't say it's that heartbreaking, but it's pretty violent. Like, if you just want the violence of Berserk, Hellsing would do it. So who's the weakest character in Sakamoto Days? I don't know. Probably. How about his kid? How about his child? Claymore is pretty good at all. I mean, I haven't seen Claymore, so like I can't judge it. Just looking for something dark and violent. Wait. Madoka Magica. I know it's not the same style as Berserk, but like Madoka Magica is pretty dark. MUI is here, cool. I'm on Manga Ball Z, very nice. Vinland Saga's Peak, I enjoy it quite a bit. I didn't find Naruto that traumatizing. I don't find it traumatizing. What's your opinion on Frieren? I love the series. I'm a big fan of it. Made in Abyss, I haven't started yet, but I know it's pretty dark. I don't watch anime edits. Have you seen One Piece? I've seen every One Piece movie. Naruto characters are traumatized. I mean, Have you watched Your Name? Of course, absolutely. What do you think about 76ers? Seven Deadly Sins? It's a toss-up. Some good, some bad. It's just, for you, does the good outweigh the bad? Because, like, they do some questionable things. Have you watched I did watch Misfit. I wasn't a fan. Like, sure, Anos is kind of cool, but, like, the series itself is not that good. Do you think Solo Leveling deserves Anime of the Year? I don't really care if it does get it, or, like, does deserve it or not. I enjoy it. Like, I enjoy the series. Is it the best thing I've seen? Probably not. It's good. I enjoy it. What do you think about AOT? I think it's very well written. Dr. Stone, I enjoy most of it. I don't like the direction it's going to go in. Tekken, the motion picture, I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from Tekken. I haven't seen the Demon Slayer movie. Project Blocks. I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, you're talking to him. Okay. Free Reign over Solo Leveling. That's not close. Do I watch Moonrise? No. Okay, I just don't know that movie. I do like Blue Lock. I wasn't into Steins Gate, though. Sorry. Yeah. Wasn't my thing. No. Get your overflow. No. One Piece over Naruto? For me, yeah, just a little bit. Yes, I am a huge Digimon fan, mostly seasons 1 through 3, and try. Is Hunter x Hunter the best shonen anime? Not for me. It's good. It's up there. But best, I wouldn't go that far. When did you start loving anime? Since I started in 1994. How old are you? 33. Have you watched? Yeah, I haven't answered that one. I mean, for me, it's like this. I love both series. But it's like this. What's the baseball? Ace of Diamond. Do I like Star Wars? I'm not a Star Wars fan. I think I go all out on studies tonight, but AOT's last episode is still running in my mind, and how I study. I don't like. It's not something I can really relate to. One, I was a terrible student outside of like very specific courses, and two, I was never really that emotionally affected by a series for prolonged periods, especially not to that degree. Yeah, I heard we're getting another Ace of Diamond season. I seen Ippo several times. It's my favorite sports anime. I dropped Bunny Girl Senpai. What is the most traumatizing? There was one, I can't remember its name. I literally couldn't get through an episode because it was like it was too much. It was too much. I couldn't even get into it. You should see more. I'm not into anime edits. I have no interest really, or time, but mostly no interest. I want to see him after reading Berserk. I've read bits of Berserk. I don't really get traumatized by reading a book or manga or even watching anime. It's just like I'm not going to feel that much. I might cry here and there a little bit, but like, no. What about Pun Pun? I have no idea what that is. I feel your pain, bro. Demon Slayer episodes one hit me hard. I mean, Demon Slayer never hit me that hard. It's cool. It's cool. I like the fights. Never really hit me in the feels though. You the guy that's traumatized by the end of. I've seen the end of AOT. I wasn't traumatized. It was a good ending. Good Night Pun Pun, very traumatic manga. I mean, I feel like I've heard. Wait, that name. Wait. That's a name that rings in my brain for some reason. I know that name. Is that what I think? Wait. Good Night Pun Pun. I remember this name. I think it is pretty dark. I haven't read it though. Yeah, maybe Good Night Pun Pun. Give me anime to watch one season. Okay, Charlotte. Or Sakamoto. Or My Love Story. But Rengoku's death didn't make me that sad. I like Rengoku. I wasn't sad. Which anime or character do you relate to? That is a question I've been struggling with because people keep asking me. I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. I've heard a lot about Berserk, but I don't really know if I should watch it. If you're going to watch it, I would say go with the 97 version, but none of them catch up with the manga in any way, but like that's the only one that's done reasonably well. Anime death that always hits you. Once I've seen something once or twice, I'm kind of good. One thing I will not be rewatching is the end of Digimon. I can't. I don't think I can go back to that. I don't think I can go back to that one. Give you what? But Rengoku. I mean, what do you want me to do? I don't get sad over Demon Slayer deaths. It's not that emotional of a show for me. I don't feel anything. It's cool. Which website is best? There is no best. There's like a million sites that all work. Old man, I'm 10. I mean, then I'm not old. You're just a baby. 10 is like you're a newborn. Thoughts on Neon Genesis? Couldn't finish it. Well, I couldn't really get into it to start. Should I watch JoJo's? Yes. Was the least? Rengoku's death wasn't shocking. We saw it coming. It was cool. It was a great fight. Like, it wasn't shocking. Do you think Iggy's end was set? I don't remember who Iggy is. Come on. What about the disrespect to the Demon Slayer? Okay. You think, dude? It just. All right. I just don't find Demon Slayer sad in any capacity. I've never. Yeah. I just. What do you want? I use a million sites. Like, guys, just use Google. Google the show you're looking for. You'll find a bunch of links to a whole bunch of sites that all work. Is Fullmetal Alchemist best shonen? It's one of my favorite shonens. Tengen is what Rengoku should have been. I mean, I was fine with Rengoku being Rengoku. Gon or Killua. How about I did not like Records of Ragnarok. I did not. What do you want me to say? Like, what do you want me to say? Demon Slayer does not hit me emotionally on any scale, and Records of Ragnarok was not good. I couldn't finish. How many pounds of carrots do you think you could eat in an hour? I don't know. Maybe like 5-ish. I don't really have a top 3. I can make up a top 3, but I don't really have one. Like, I don't have a. Should I watch High School DxD? I dropped it immediately. Couldn't do it. Okay, you just want a random top 3? Okay. Here. I'll do Full Metal for a shonen. We'll do Ippo for sports. And we'll do Snow White with red hair for a romance. There's 3 solid ones. Naruto or Luffy? I like Luffy's story more, or Luffy's writing more. I like Naruto's personality more. Griffith, he did everything wrong. He's guilty. Tanjiro is the least entertaining MC in recent shonen. I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far. No, I disagree. I disagree. Bro knows it. I mean, I've been watching anime for years. We're gonna have different opinions. We're gonna have different taste, and that's okay. But I've watched a lot. Thoughts on anime characters turning into an object or a creature? I have no opinion. Depends what they do, how it's done. I guess it depends what you're talking about. What do you think of Ippo? Ippo's amazing. He's amazing. Blue Lock I have seen. It's decently good. It's decently good. What do you rate the Entertainment District battle? That's my favorite arc. I didn't find it sad, but it's my favorite arc of Demon Slayer, is the Entertainment District. I'm going to watch Sakamoto Days. It's not for me, but maybe you'll like it, so try it out. Favorite Vinland Saga character? It's Thorfinn. Like, Thorfinn's writing is fantastic. Full Metal opinion, huge fan. Violet Evergarden, huge fan. I found when the brother and sister were talking sad. Okay. I didn't find it that sad, but you know. Just watch Cyberpunk. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch. Okay, go enjoy it. Hope so. Hope you enjoy it. Kuroko no Basket. I've seen it 3 times or 4 times. I've seen it a few times. It's good. Favorite One Piece character? No idea. Kyros. You know what? Kyros or Kuma. Who is stronger, Saitama or Goku? I really could not physically care any less. Like, I am incapable of caring. Not one character in recent shonen is as boring as a 2D Tanjiro who gets 0 development or growth. So a character does not need to like change who they are to be interesting. And you're probably only watching mainstream shonen. Like, you're probably only trust me, Tanjiro is plenty better than tons of series that I have dropped in recent history. He may not change a whole lot, but that's okay. Luffy doesn't change. As a person, he doesn't change. He might get a little bit more confident here and there, but Actually, no, he's always been confident. Nah, don't have. If we're talking like, I don't know, Demon Slayer, JJK, so I mean Sung Jin Woo. Okay, he goes from being like, I'm not gonna get into it, but like, look, I think there's a lot worse. Should I watch Full Metal? Yes. What characters do you see yourself as in Hunter x Hunter? Maybe Kite. Maybe Kite. Like I do think Tanjiro is like a good protagonist. He's just not he's not someone who goes through radical change. Like on an emotional, okay, on a personality level. Any Rex, no romance or sports? Well, you're hurting my feelings here. So like, Full Metal. Well, even Full Metal has some romance in it. But yeah, Hunter x Hunter. Oh, he's too nice. Oh, he's too. You sound like a freaking girl on Tinder. Oh, he's too nice. Get that out of here. I see myself as Gon. That has me concerned. That has me very concerned because Gon is like a very morally gray character. Favorite romance? My Snow White with red hair. Snow White with red hair. I watched Fullmetal Alchemist and Hunter x Hunter already. Any other recommendations? Log Horizon, Overlord, Reincarnated as a Slime. How many do you want? Campfire Cooking. I don't think you see yourself in Hisoka. Have you watched One Piece? Yes. You walking right now? No, we're not walking. What do you think about solo leveling? It's fun. It's entertaining. Infinity Castle, I haven't seen it. What time is it? Okay, it's. I can go a little bit longer, but not much longer. He starts and ends the exact same, and he's the same as Rengoku, just less shouty. But like, why does a character need to change? Why does a character have to change to be good? A character doesn't have to change who they are for a story. Consistency is also good. Old Man 100, who's 100? Which anime you enjoyed watching need not be your top anime, but you enjoyed or entertained? So just shows that are fun? Okay, everything I've been listing. Campfire Cooking, Full Metal, Hunter x Hunter, Overlord. Here, let's go with 2 Year Eternity. Well, 2 Year Eternity, I wasn't entertained. I was depressed. Shangri-La Frontier. Who is underrated? Rogers Pirate. You want to... who's underrated from the Roger Pirates? I don't know. Who could be underrated from them? Some no-name character you see in a flashback? Naruto thoughts? It's solid. Mustang or Elric? Oh. Wait, well, like Edward Elric or Alphonse Elric? Which Elric? Because I do like Mustang. Killua is who I see myself as. Okay, so a murdering sociopath? You guys I'm not sure you actually guys think. I don't think you do. I really don't think you do. What's your favorite Beyblade or Beyblader? Probably Kai. Probably Kai. Is Whitebeard the Mr. Aura of One Piece? You could put him up there. You could put him up there. Thank you for the follow, Carson. Didn't you get any sleep? Yes. I always get my 8-ish hours. The best ninja, and I haven't seen Ninjago. So how long do I keep going? It's been 2 hours. You know what? I'll go for until 4:10. I'll go for 8 more minutes, and then I'll call it. 8 minutes. What do you think about Kaido from One Piece? I think he's definitely he does the job of being an almost insurmountable obstacle. Almost insurmountable. Like King of the Beast is a suitable name for him. TBHK. TBHK was I know what that stands for. Just give my brain a second. I went to bed and you were on. Yeah, this is a second stream. This is a second stream. Oh, okay. Wait, welcome. No, that's welcome to the NHK. TBHK. No, it's not it. You look tired? No, I'm not. I'm good. I always have bags under my eyes. Do you think Bardock went Super Saiyan again against? No, I mean, we have a movie where Bardock gained Super Saiyan. I think, pretty sure he went Super Saiyan in that one. I don't think he wins though. I went to bed. Okay, I already answered that one. Toilet. I haven't. Oh yeah, toilet. That's. Yes, I have not seen Toilet Bound. That's why I keep forgetting what it is. I haven't seen it. I'm not tired. I get plenty of sleep. I actually probably take better care than all of you. Actually, I can confidently say I take better care of my health than every single person in chat. So no worries. No worries at all. You should. I mean, my watch list is currently full. Do you think Shanks would win in a fight against Zoro? Yes. Clocked us? Yeah, it's true. I got you guys. I got you. Do you think longevity in some anime makes you feel like it's better than some shorts? I mean, the length of an anime has no impact. Like, does not mean anything to me on how good it is. A short anime could be good. A long anime could be good. Could be, the length doesn't determine how good it is. How it's executed and how it's paced and how well, how consistent it is. That'll be. That's how you tell if it's good. I don't think Blackbeard will be the final villain. I don't think so either. It's Emu. Your ego is like delusional high? For who? I'm looking through your window? No, you're not. Because my window is right there. Do you think I'm not in a house? I don't whether an anime has gay or, bi elements, it doesn't change anything for me. Like, it's going to be just as bad or just as good with or without those elements, right? So, it's just if it happens to be there, okay. I'm not opposed to it. I don't whatever. If it's good, it's good. Basically, that's what I say to every series. If it's good, it's good. I mean, Shanks just in sword fights. No, again, that's not how power scaling works. And I also don't like power scaling, so I really don't care. It's so nice to see autistic people stream. I mean, I guess. Solo leveling, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Exactly, I agree, Gage. Bungo Stray Dogs, I have to go back and finish it. If Shanks and Zoro fought, it would just, Shanks can't use Conquer Hockey? According to who? According to who? If anything, Zoro hasn't mastered his. What part of Tanjiro is entertaining or fun to you? Well, let's see. What part of Tanjiro is fun and entertaining? His straightforwardness. He speaks earnestly and honestly, and that's something I can appreciate. I don't like characters who beat around the bush. I like people who are direct. How much manga do you have? 0. They're all gone. Don't let the hate. I don't care if I get hate. Dude, I don't care. Dude, if you're on social media, you have to be able to brush off anything. I don't care. Wait, what did I couldn't say one what? I feel like I missed something. He doesn't compare to Yuji or Denji. I don't like Denji at all. I like Yuji more, but I don't like Denji at all. I feel like I missed something on the YouTube chat. You have Discord? Yes, I do. Join the Discord. I'm not saying Denji's a bad guy. I just don't like that. I just don't like him. I can't connect with him at all. Do you have one of those mini treadmills under you? Yes, I do. Google Yoji Itami. You look like him from. I get at least like a dozen maybe like, okay, dozens of comments a day. You look like this person. You look like that character. Da, 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 da. I don't know. Do you watch Hero Academia? I do. I look like a million people. At this point, everyone's my clone, according to chat. Yeah, exactly. I look like LeBron. Okay, all right, sure. I look like a super tall black guy. I'm like not even average. I'm like average height at best. I'm a tiny white guy. Have you watched Clavates? I dropped it. I got like halfway through the season. What do you think is stronger? What I don't care who's stronger. It makes no difference to me. Can you recommend any anime like Bocchi? I haven't seen Bocchi the Rock, unfortunately. I appreciate the sub. Which Mob Psycho character you enjoy or like to watch? What was his name? Wait, did I write that one down? I think I did. Hang on. Yes, I did write it down. Musashi. Who, when in Beyblade, battles Zio for... I don't even think I can understand what you wrote there. I don't think Charlotte is peak, but I think it's good. It's good. Yeah. Charlotte is good. I'll give it that. Who, when in Beyblade battles Zio? I can't even read that. Oh man. Oh yeah. How much time do I have? It's 4:10. Okay. Last 2 minutes to answer comments and questions, and don't forget to join the Discord. Do not forget to join the Discord and Twitch. Is Kakegurui worth the watch? Up to you. I think it's okay. What's a 10 out of 10 thriller? Monster. With romance? I'm not sure. I mean, technically, Monster has some romantic elements in it, but I wouldn't call it a romance. I don't watch a lot of thrillers, so I'm just gonna say Monster. Have you seen Drifters? Not yet. Erased, I've seen. Well, Erased, it does have a romance element. I'm not sure I'd call it a thriller though. It's more just a general mystery. It's got maybe a little bit. Dandadan is a romance. I mean, I wasn't into Dandadan. I mean, maybe they'll like Dandadan, but Dandadan's not a thriller. If you don't have anything nice to say, just don't. Okay. What's your favorite romance? Snow White with red hair. I don't have a top 3, so like I'll just give you Ippo, Snow White, and One Piece. So yeah. Chainsaw Man was. I mean, yeah, I like Chainsaw Man. I like the world. I like the world more than the show itself. I like the concepts introduced in Chainsaw Man. Inuyasha I couldn't finish. Ippo Poo? What? Do you mean to say just Ippo? I like Ippo. Okay, last minute, guys. If you don't have... Okay, I already read that one. Thank you for the follow. Thumbs mad big. It's okay. Don't worry about typos. The anime experience of One Piece is poor for what it could be. I mean, I wouldn't say poor. It does certain things badly, I'll say that. But overall, I still like the series a lot. Is One Piece really good? I'm like on episode 30ish and it's really boring, to be honest. Okay, it is okay to not like the series. If you're 30 episodes in and you're not enjoying yourself, try the manga. And if you don't like the manga, it's okay. It's okay if it's not your thing. Try reading it if the pacing is bothering you. I appreciate that, Project. 30 more seconds and I really do have to go. Like, I do have to go. Mr. Popa needs more airtime. Sure, you know what? Yes, he does. Byakugan is better than... Byakugan is... What? Byakugan? You mean the jutsu from Naruto? I'm not sure I follow. I'm stuck on drama. Okay, so... you're stuck on the Drum Island in the manga? Okay, look. If you're stuck at Drum Island, it might not be your thing. I don't look like Yoji. I don't. I mean, I know who you're talking about. I don't look like Yoji. What about Demon Slayer? I enjoyed the series. Okay, last 5 comments, and then I'm gonna call it. Don't forget to follow on Twitch, and join the Discord. I'd be live again here tomorrow. Okay, last few comments. Okay, Last five, he doesn't look like many people apart from Sid from I don't look like Sid. Lucas, I will ban you from the Discord. Shush. Thank you for the follow, Gage. Infinity Castle would be a better season. I like Bleach and One Piece, so you know what? If you prefer one over the other, that's absolutely fine by me. Absolutely fine by me. I like them both. I look like Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay. Last three more. Bye, Mr. Okay. Wow. I block Project. Okay, that's fine, Nate. If you don't like somebody, that's your prerogative. I do like JJK. Okay, two more last things. Is this guy Jewish? Ethnically, yes. Religiously, no. One more comment before we call it. Anything, or are we calling it? Anything? Is from an anime called Gate. Don't know what you're saying, but main character from SAO. You mean Kirito? Yeah, I don't like Kirito. Reincarnated. I haven't seen Vending Machine yet. I will get to it at some point. Okay, so here's the plan, guys. Again, follow on Twitch, join the Discord. Our next live stream here will be in the morning at our usual time. We're not going to be early like we were the last 2 days. It'll be like 9-ish Eastern because I go to the gym in the morning and then I come here. So like we'll be back again tomorrow. Who blocked me? Don't worry about it. All right, guys. See you in the Discord channel. See you in the Discord. I am not from the UK. Okay, calling it. Boom.